Chuck it out. That's the name. That's the name. Chuck it out. That's the game. Chuck it out.
Whoa! Now that's another great song. My goodness, whoever put that command prompt into that AI machine is a genius. It's me. I'm Chuck. Chucking it out. This is the Chuck It Out show where we chuck things out. It's like Check It Out, but with Chuck. I'm Chuck. You get it. Everybody's on hit. You're all hip. Today, I'm putting up a big long stand-up clip. I don't really put anything up. To be totally transparent with you, I'm going to put this up in one big chunk. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to watch all of it. You don't have to watch any of it. You know what I mean? If you don't want to, get the Chuck out of here. Chuck you, idiot. I don't need you. But if you want to watch it, tell me how great I am. Sure. Whatever feels right to you. I just want you to live it up. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time. Chuck it all out. Chuck it all in, baby. Because, anyway, this is from earlier this year. It was at the Funny Bone in Westport, Missouri. My wife was the host. I was the middle, and somebody else was the headliner. I don't remember who it was. I apologize to whoever it was. But it's got a lot of good stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are going to love it. And the reason I'm putting it up, this is what I was getting ready to say before I got sidetracked. We are going to chop it up. We're going to put it on the TikTok. We're going to be on the TikTok. We're going to be putting the reels on the chucking TikTok. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have the kids chuck it out, and hopefully they learn a chucking thing or two. I think this is how I'm going to do it, by the way. I think I'm going to do little introductions like this and then play whatever the thing I have is. But there's going to be a different song at the beginning and end every week where they just keep saying Chuck It Out, and I made it with robots because I am a genius. Apparently, according to ChatGPT, I am a genius. So watch yourself. It's 25 minutes. I know that, nobody has that kind of attention span. You probably already clicked off of this video, but I'll have a timestamp down below with where the song starts, because that's why you're here. You're here for the robot songs, beginning and end, baby. You want to hear how I say Chuck It Out 150 different ways, and you're going to get it. Rock and roll, baby. All right, I'm going to start the clip now. I'll see you next time. Who knows what we'll talk about, but I know you'll be chucking it out, baby. Chuck, 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 chuck it out.
Let him hear it. Make some noise for Charlie Winfrey.
Oh, good to see you, everybody. Thanks for coming out. This is what I look like. I am 34 years old, if you were trying to guess, based on the gray hair. And 6'1", 290. I'm in the worst shape of my life. Come on! Move on! Move on there! 290. I get it. It is not the biggest guy you've ever heard of, but I found out it is big enough to break a chair. Round of applause if you've ever broken a chair. Okay, for all the skinny bitches in the room. It's the worst day of your life. You go your whole life like, oh yeah, I can sit on that, to picking yourself up off the floor after a chair quit on you. You go, fuck it, I'll just stand until I die. This is what I'll never sit again. She said I was on HBO. I am that Charlie Winfrey. I was on that show Westworld, and if you guys have seen it, I'm probably your favorite character. I was in season 2, episode 3, about 50 minutes in for roughly 3 seconds. I'll do it for you real quick. So there you go. I'll sign whatever you brought, $50. It's a good deal. The only reason I tell you that is because I blacked out on set. We were filming in the desert and I blacked out from the heat. I woke up in the hospital and they told me that they had called my emergency contact, which for some reason was this club. So if you're following,
I wake up in a hospital in Los Angeles, California. They called this club in Maryland Heights, Missouri. And they go, yeah, Charlie Winfrey fainted on the set of Westworld. Is there anything you can do for him? And they're like, no. No, not even a little. We're 6 states away. But if you need to make reservations, you can do it online. So thanks for calling. 290. It's all coming out the front of me. It's all guts and tits. I'm of 2 pant sizes, 3 cup sizes. I'm getting hooted at the gas station. Feels like the front of me's eating the back of me. My belly keeps going further and my ass keeps going with it, but this way. And I've really never had much butt cheeks in my life to begin with, but now I got nothing. If you take my pants off, it looks like my back just keeps going. Crack at the bottom, but no cheeks or nothing, you know? Started shopping at Deluth. Everybody in here familiar with Deluth Trading Company? They're out there in St. Charles, right next to the beef jerky outlet. So, one-stop shop, really. I go there because I like their sizing. You know what I'm saying? Their sizing makes you feel good about being a little bigger. I bought a suit from China for my buddy's wedding. I bought it on China.com. And 4XL. That's what I had to order. 4XL. I'm fucking giant in China. If I go to Kohl's and I buy a shirt, 2XL. But if I go to Deluth, XL tall. Ooh! Who's this skinny twink? Who's that little boy up there? They have the hallmark of Deluth pants is they have a higher back belt loop. It's just like a little half-inch of denim. And they put that there because they know if you're shopping here, the front of you is eating the back of you. And your crack is showing. So they give you just a little bit extra denim. God bless. I had always heard that the bigger you get, the smaller your penis will look. And that always made sense to me mathematically. More of me, it stays the same surface area. But it turns out it actually affects its appearance. I was going through old pictures on my phone the other day. I found a dick pic from like 7 years ago. I'm going, I must have been hacked. Whose dick is this? What the fuck? God damn, I used to be beautiful. Now I got crow's feet. How'd they get down there? God damn. One more little thing about my little dick and then we'll move forward. My dick leaks sometimes these days, okay? And not all the time. No one's in a splash zone. Calm down. It's not that big a deal. Usually it's an older gentleman problem, but I guess I masturbated myself into uselessness or something. I don't know what happened. But sometimes I'll go take a pee, all right? And I'll be like, I'm done. No more pee down there. And I'll shake it enough times that by law I am playing with it. 30, 40 minutes, I just make sure. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter because as soon as I pull my pants up, there's just a little bit more pee back there. It's not a lot, it's just enough to ruin your first impression of who I am. when it first started happening, it made me remember something from my childhood I'd forgotten about. But we used to go out as a family, and they make me go to the bathroom with my grandpa just in case he fell or whatever. I don't know what I was gonna do, but I was there. But one time, he went piss in the urinal, and then he walked to the sink with his dick still hanging out. And then he took a paper towel, and he dabbed the tip of it. And for my whole life, I was like, dude, that was so sad that I saw that. He was losing his mind. He didn't know. But now, I don't think he was losing his mind at all. I think he was just saving those pants. Should have been taking notes. Yeah, I am married, so go ahead and dry off. Sorry to break your heart. That last bit always gets girls juiced up. I just figured I'd rip the Band-Aid off, yeah. Don't want you to freeze out there. No, I'm actually married to the gal that was hosting, Angela. She is my real wife. Yeah. Okay. The way you reacted makes it seem like I don't deserve her. Is that the feeling in the room? Because there was a lot of like, oh, how nice of her. That was the tone. I'm a catch. It took me 4 hours to fix a toilet today. That's what kind of man I am. No, it was running, and we had a $200 water bill, which is why I had to spend all day fixing it. Because it was my fault. But, we fixed it over there. Cut my fingers so she knows I care about it. We don't have any children around, but we have 5 pets. We have 4 cats, 1 dog. I don't know if she mentioned them, but I am allergic to cats. Which is, it's fine. I take a pill every day so I don't die in my sleep, but that's love. That's what love is. I like the cats a lot, but we got this new one. It's a kitten, and his name is MacGruber, and he figured out how his penis works. Round of applause if you've ever seen a cat's penis. Okay, almost everyone in here is very lucky. It is awful. It's like an angry little red Tic Tac. It shocks you every time. Jesus Christ! It's so. Stop it. That's all you want to. But this is what he likes to do now. This is his favorite thing. He likes to hoist his leg up, make real intense eye contact with me. And he just goes, out, in, out, in. For you guys. Out, in, golly, you're gonna get us arrested. We have 1 dog. Her name is Shiloh. I fucking love her so goddamn much. It's ridiculous. I was never a dog person, but I always liked dogs. I always thought dog people let their dog lick their face. And I always thought that was too far. They eat dead things and poop and what, But now, I love this goddamn dog so much, I'll watch her eat shit out of the litter box. I'll go, get over here, you little shitmouth sweetie. Oh, lick my open eye. Get your tongue in there, goddammit. I love you. You're my gal. I love them. I love the pets. My wife and I, we fell in love right before the world shut down, so then we got locked in the house for 3 years together, and instead of killing each other, we got engaged, married, and took our honeymoon. Are you all right? Yeah. God damn, I was like, somebody's got to help this lady. I was ignoring it, and then I got concerned. That's how that went. But we went to Belize for our honeymoon, and we went there because it was open. And they gave us a great deal just so anybody would be there. But we went to Belize, and to get to Belize, you take 2 planes. You take a real plane that leaves out of a real airport. And then you get on a fucking joke that takes off out of a shed. We were on a plane that was so small and it was sold out, which meant somebody had to sit in the co-pilot seat. Not another pilot, mind you. Just some fucking lady. And the only thing stopping her from killing everyone was a sign that said, "Please don't touch the control." I was like, please put fucking on there somewhere. You have to sell this point. So we got there, we landed, and we found a swim-up bar, like, club. We got a fucking membership. We had such a good time, I think we're still paying for it. We're never going back, but we're still paying. It was awesome. You look at the ocean, but you can swim in a pool, and goddamn, the swim-up bar is the height of vacation because you never have to get out. You just eat and drink and swim and piss, all right there. You get there early enough, you get a chair, you don't even have to stand up. You just sit in the toilet all day. It's unbelievable. I see a lot of shaking heads. I don't need your fucking judgment. I piss in the pool immediately. It's the first thing I do. If we're driving to the pool, I'll save it till I get there. Just so I send a message. We were having a time of our life, you know. We just got married, fucking dancing, drinking. We were there like 3 days. Third day we were there, a real life fucking Nazi walked in. True blue, real deal. This guy was like 6'8", 300 pounds from someplace fucking angry. Didn't speak any English. And I know he was a swastika because he had a giant swastika on his neck. He had the SS on his chest, and he had the Iron Eagle under his tits. I know all this shit from video games. I've killed, millions of these stupid cocksuckers. Burn them, shoot them in the dick, cut their head off, you name it. Only good Nazi's a dead Nazi. That's what Indiana Jones taught me. You have to say that these days. Isn't that wild that I have to be like, Nazis are bad? Fucking goddamn. Anyways, real Nazi in the pool. I'd never seen one in person. I was blown away, you know? And I'm freaking out. I'm going, I can't believe there's a Nazi in the pool. But I can't fight this guy. I've been drinking for 3 days. This guy's huge. I get my ass kicked. How does that help America? None. Don't help at all. So instead, every time I'd have to piss, I'd swim next to him and just let him. I was finding the jets in the pool and fucking angling it. Pissed in his pocket 3 times. Using my mouth. Hope you like your pool hot, Nazi motherfucker! This is for America! I was so proud of myself, you know? I was going up to people who spoke English at the bar, and I was like, dude, did you see that there's a Nazi in the pool? And they're like, whoa. That's crazy. And I go, no, what's crazy is how much I pissed on him today, goddamn. It's because I'm a patriot. Love this country. Me and my pops will go see a movie every Sunday. That's like our thing, you know? And anytime a sexy lady comes on screen, he just starts like making these noises. Like some girl will come on screen and just go, ooh. And it just keeps going. And for years I was like, oh, that's funny, look at my creep dad. Then I'm sitting at a stoplight and I see this gal on the side of the street dressed a little provocative, you know. I'm going, hey, look at her. Oh no, it's genetic! Oh shit! Is everyone in here married? Clap if you're not married. Okay. This is what marriage is like. We had 3/4 of a box of Oreos. My wife went out of town for 3 days. The second she left, I ate the whole fucking thing. But I didn't want her to think I ate all of them, so I went to the store, bought a new box of Oreos. Ate them down to 3/4. I go, she's not gonna believe I didn't eat any Oreos. So then I ate them down to 1/4. So if you're following, I ate a box and a half of Oreos to cover my tracks, and that's marriage. That's what marriage is. Hey, round of applause if you've ever used a bidet in your life. Yeah. Let's go. For everybody else that didn't clap, you have dirty butts. They pooped in there, that's why they itch. Bidets are a game changer, dude. I don't even have a good one. The good ones have warm water. Mine is whatever is in the pipes, and it was 0 degrees last week. A hell of a way to start the day. Oh, fucking, I'm ready. Come on. I got one because we were on a vacation and I got to use a Japanese toilet. And if you don't know about this, it's the top of the line toilet. It's like pooping in a fucking computer. It's off the chain. It cleans itself, the seat is warm, the water is warm. It'll play music if you want. It's got a joystick so you can really paint the corners, you know. Get the job done. You had a little blow dryer. It's very soothing. Number one complaint, not enough power. A lot of thick shrubbery in my backyard. Need a little more PSI, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere between garden hose with your thumb over it and power washing the deck. Somewhere in between there. So we got home, I was like, I gotta get one of these goddamn things. And I looked it up, cheapest Japanese toilet, $4,000. Fuck you, that's outrageous. I don't care how fun it is. But they sell bidets on Amazon that fit on your existing toilet. Those are more like $25. I wanted a Japanese toilet. I got a Chinese bidet. Much more aggressive. This goddamn thing nearly split me in half for the first 2 weeks. Now I got calluses built up. I've never been cleaner. Hey, on your way out of the show, folks, I got these little stickers made. One of them is says, damn thing nearly split me in half, and it's me getting blown off the fucking toilet. And the second one says, I piss on Nazis. It's a message for the times. They cost whatever you want to give me. You have to give me something. That is the rule. I don't care what it is. Give me what's in your pocket. Drugs, medicine. Cash is preferred, but whatever you want. It costs whatever. And if you're like, I don't want to buy a sticker with a swastika on it, I get that. That's a tough look. But here's what's fun. You buy it for someone you don't like. You put it on the back of their car. Because in traffic, people are just going to see the swastika. God bless America! Have a night!
Check it out, baby. Check it out, baby. Listen here and check it out.